I kind of would be curious to watch a speed run of FF9. Kind of just see. I don't normally care that much about speed runs, but like I've watched someone speed run all the Fallout games.
Your wish?
Sure.
Some other like RPGs, like Final Fantasies and stuff. I know that's like a big draw on Twitch, where they do the SGDQ stuff or AGDQ, whatever season that they do it. Those are always big events on Twitch. Troll droids. I don't know if I got XP for that. Okay, so we got a few rooms to check. And then I don't know about this massive door thing, but other than that, we go in through here. And that takes us up or down. I think we go up. I think. It's kind of funny that, like, because we're like at the end of the game, then this is the time when they're like, hey, take all this loot. It always seems to work out that way, where they're like, here, have all this loot right at the end of the game. It's like, not needed. What are you doing? I was like, where did you come from? Otherwise, if you can't get X2, you can play around with the eternal clock of the save. Damn. Wasn't it like you had to get to a certain point by like 20 hours or 30 hours or something like that? Kinda quick. Da, 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 da. That person already had like more than half their HP missing. What? That was weird. Dun, dun. That up there. After over 2 years of playtime without turning off the emulation or PlayStation, the eternal clock of the save will reset. Wait, what? After 2 years of playtime without turning off the emulation or PlayStation, the eternal clock will reset. Leaving it on for 2 years? That sounds like a hazard. I think I remember, like, I think it was on Super Smash Bros. Melee, where, like, if you wanted to unlock one of the hidden characters, I think it was like Mewtwo or something. I remember reading online that somebody was like, you have to leave your GameCube on for like 24 hours or something like that, or 72 hours. And I was like, yeah, that sounds kind of bad. I ain't doing that. But I think that was one of a few ways you could get the hidden character or something like that. But I thought that was crazy. 2 years leaving a console on while not playing it? That seems so odd. So the eternal clock kind of overflowing with data and resets to 0 hours. Jeez. That's wild. I never knew that. Also, speaking about PlayStation, I saw something the other day where, like, the original idea for the PlayStation 1 was going to be a console that would play Nintendo games without using like cartridges and stuff like that. But then last minute Nintendo backed out of the deal and Sony just released it as is. Which I had never heard of before. That was crazy to me. It's true? Damn, man. I didn't even know about that. Nintendo just created the a powerful being when they backed out of that deal. That's crazy, man. Temple Catacombs. Catacombs. Okay. Not sure how big this area is. It looks kind of small, to be honest. But let's go through here. That's wild, man.
Yes.
Your wish?
Oh, you know what you could do? Horse armor. Yikes. I didn't think it was going to do that much damage. Another one of those crystals. Data pad. All right, let's read this. Novice Sith, such as yourself, cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length, using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them to make the correct pattern. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like last time. So to change all the colors to the same, walk in the pattern of an H. So like go up, down, down, up, down, I guess. Okay. Try that out. But one of the big brains of the industry is Yoko Taro. This dude is hilarious. Is that the Nier Automata guy?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I've seen this. I saw this like in an interview or like at one of the Game Awards or something, like announcing something like a long time ago, and I was just like, what am I looking at? What is this? He even created Drakengard. It's not a game that I've ever played. I've heard of it though. Drakengard. – 2003. On the PlayStation 2. Someone's got some footage of it. Drakengard. Damn, that looks old. So what was it, like a Dynasty Warriors type game or something? Or was there just a lot of enemies there for no reason? Drakengard and Nier are related? Damn, that's kind of cool. Waifu and everything. That man loves his waifus.
Yes? Sure.
Yeah, I gotta try Nier Automata out someday. I have it on my a PS4. Nier playing thousands of years after Drakengard, and he filled the time difference between both games with a lot of stuff. Oh, that's kind of neat. You kind of see how one game leads into the other, how it like intertwines. That's pretty smart. I love it when creators do stuff like that. Okay, so we're supposed to walk on this in an H pattern. So, like this. Oh my god, the easiest thing I've ever done. That was simple. Rakata computer. Or is there any loot first of all? So creating a universe with a timeline of kind of like 10k years or so. That's insane. How does he remember all that stuff? Or like... It seems like there's so much lore there that it would start to not make sense. Or there would just be a lot of things that contradict one another or stuff like that, but... I don't know. Got a big brain, I guess. Welcome back, Revan. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I'm hard to kill. Obvious conclusion. Given your presence here, however, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant change in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantiative alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. Your database? What are you? A friend of mine streaming near right now. Nice. I had more knowledge about the game because of the Alliance raids in FF14. They copied some of the mechanics right into 14. Yeah, like, see, that's the thing about those raids is I don't have like the familiarity between like Nier and the mechanics and stuff like that. The only thing that I know of is like the HUD in the data recorder is like pretty much ripped out from that game and put into 14. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool that there's mechanics in there. So like whenever I play the game and then I can go back and run the raids and then I could be like, oh yeah, this is from that one area, or this is that boss, or you know, whatever, and catch up to it like I did with the after playing FF12 for the first time. So yeah, that's kind of neat that they collaborated and they have, you know, raids in 14. It's awesome. Database? Since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been a few events worth recording and nobody has sought to access the information. So you came along. Please choose a topic. Oh, goody. There's more lore here. Alright, I'm just going to read these to myself. If there's anything interesting, I'll say it out loud, but we got to get through this. Tell about the Starforge. Constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. It's an enormous space station that serves as a factory and a dreadnought. It can produce immense fleets with minimum time and resources. Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. Starforge is a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on energy. What you call the Force the last time you were here. Ability to feed and consume living energy is the key to the Starforge's power. Ultimately is what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. The Infinite Empire. It's a really good collab, better than the Monster Hunter one. A Monster Hunter collab is only bad for the Monster Hunter players. You know, that cat is still waiting in Kugane for me to go and take up the quest. Maybe I can do that on stream. Like, because I imagine we'll beat this game today. And then, you know, like if I stream on Monday or Tuesday or fill those days with something else to stream, it'll just be 14. I just take it easy and play that. Rathalos is fine at 14. Monster Hunter Behemoth is just a big dick. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have Monster Hunter World, and I tried to play it, and I played it for a little bit, and it just seems, I don't know, I wasn't interested in it that much, I guess. Maybe it's because I was playing solo, or the weapon that I had, or just like it being the first Monster Hunter game and not really like understanding a lot of the mechanics and stuff, but I would like to try it again. But yeah, because it has like Final Fantasy stuff, and it has Witcher stuff. I think there was like Resident Evil stuff in there too at one point. I do remember that my FC leader has the Dragoon armor in Monster Hunter, and it looked pretty dope. What do you mean it was the destruction of the Empire? Ricotta or the Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. Starforge fuels it with hatred. Starforge is a tool of the dark side, corrupts those. Okay. The builders thought they were very strong enough to control this effect. They were wrong. Okay. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire. A lesson to remember. That's something else. So we got like 4 more things to ask. How can I shut off the disruptor fields? Only be deactivated from the upper levels. How do I get to the upper levels? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. Last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. The doors are open once again. Okay, I skipped something on accident there. Starforge, that, star maps, and the history. Monster Hunter, it's just grinding. Never touched Monster Hunter, but tried Dauntless because I didn't need to spend money on it, and it's just repetitive. Yeah, that's kind of the thing too. And it's almost like an MMO in a way, with how much grinding and hunting and stuff you gotta do. You could play it solo, or you can, you know, group up with others. It kind of is an MMO a bit. It has that mentality. So maybe it was just like, I'm already playing 14, I don't need to play this type of thing, I guess. But yeah. Ameliora! What's going on? Welcome. Monster Hunter is pretty grindy, but it's definitely better with friends, yeah. I don't know, I think it was just... I don't know, it was just like... It didn't pull me in like I thought it would. I was pretty intrigued by it, by watching other streams of it and other people play it, but I don't know, it just didn't hit me. It didn't get me. Every game is better with friends, or friendly foes, says Libra. Indeed. Star maps, let's wrap this thing up. Star maps were built on conquered worlds as a symbol of the Rakatan dominance. Each map showed the whole expanse of the Infinite Empire. The Empire fell, the Rakta fled back to the homeworld, they sabotaged the star maps. Could not use them to discover the Star Forge or this planet. Alright. I use the star maps to find this place. Same technology. They've slowly been rebuilding and repairing themselves. Okay. Let's ask him the last thing about this, and then we can go to the top. I think we're done in this area, too. I was the same. I played it for a while and then fell off of it. Yeah. I kind of want to try it again, but every time I think about it, I'm just like, I gotta install it again and probably have to start all over. I can't pick up where I left off because I don't know everything. I forgot all the mechanics and all that. You never saw my Mario Kart sessions with friends. It's like the Normandy. Oh, Lord. I still have to try Ice World. Yeah, there's a lot of the areas in that look really cool. From some of the glimpses that I have seen of streams and stuff like that. It's like, damn, I wish I could freaking, like, I don't know, be as enthusiastic about this game as these people are, but I don't know. I guess it's tough. It's tough sometimes. Tell me about the history of the Infinite Empire, I guess. Infinite Empire ruled over 500 planets and was compromised of 10 billion Rakata. The glory was built on war and slaughter. It was inevitable it would collapse upon itself. Conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Damn, dude. Worlds were ravaged and millions of lives were lost. Sensing the weakness of their oppressors, the slaves rebelled, overthrew their masters, and then came the plague. What kind of plague? Its origins unknown. Oh, wait a minute. I talked to this... I got this same dialogue on another computer at a different place around the island. So we've already asked that then. Alright, get me the hell out of here then. Dun dun. So, okay, we're done in here. Let's go back to the front of the temple to go up. And then I think that's the final area on this planet, and then we have to go up to the Star Forge, which is the final area of the game. So we can get through that and be done with this game. Dun, dun, dun. But I have played this game multiple times. I played it back on the original Xbox. But I have never done a dark side run, and I've never modded this game to make everything look high res and stuff. So, which is why I decided to play it and start this a couple of months ago. Oh, these droids are fine. They're not. We turned them off. We could destroy them, but eh. Good. Yeah, we gotta go up there.
Your wish?
What?
God damn, my character's way back there. Okay, this should open up now. Yep. So somehow this random Sith sentry droid has like a trickle of health left. I don't know how you got damaged. Makes no sense. This room was locked. Okay, let's go up in here. Temple door. Okay, I think there's a temple summit. Okay, all right, here it is. Not the end of the game, but definitely the one step closer. Ooh, this plays the music that was at the beginning of the game. Back when we were in our apartment. Let's do a hard save. Save it over that slot. Alright, let's see how it goes. Give me that classic Star Wars music real quick. I think it pops up right here.